Hey, welcome to Work Hard to Start TV. Today I got a special guest in the house, man. Shit, why don't you go and introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up? I'm Gulley Quan, you know what I'm saying? Oak Cliff, Texas representative, you dig?
Okay, that's where you from, Oak Cliff?
Already, born and raised.
All right, man. So we're gonna start out like this right here, man. Can you share with us a bit about your background and your upbringing and how your early life experiences influenced you on the path that you took to the towards the streets?
Man, I actually had a good life, you know what I'm saying? Both parents, you know what I'm saying? Two sisters, grew up in a good neighborhood. It was just like, everybody was like, I never had no brothers, so younger guys over there, we all clicked up. We main brothers today. But through it all, heartaches and pain that what we did back in the day, I don't regret, Right now, shoot, I'm a 9 to 5 dude now, you know what I'm saying? So, I done a lot of things out here in these streets, you dig? So it's a lot of things that I take to heart, you know what I'm saying, and just take it and run with it.
Okay. And growing up as a kid, man, what was the things you was into like growing up as a kid?
Man, say, when I was a kid, man, we used to get into some everything, man. It's not like these days where kids just on video games, we can give them a tablet or something. We had to get outdoors, you know what I'm saying? Riding bikes, running through creeks, BB gun, go-karts, you know what I'm saying? It was just like that, and then, as we got older, things started changing around us, our environment, you know what I'm saying? We started to see a whole different type of neighborhood emerge.
Okay, and when you say change, what kind of change you talking about?
Man, say, nobody don't know back in the 80s, like, man, that's when, like, crack epidemic kicked, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that was going on around us. It wasn't, we was going to school, but, we still saw this, you know what I'm saying? So, we tried to stay focused on our behalf, you know what I'm saying? Because the parents that we had and the morals and values that they wanted us to have. So, it was just a thing that we saw, you know what I'm saying? It evolved.
Okay. And you say you from Oak Cliff, right? So what part of Oak Cliff you grow up in?
Oh, man, I'm over out for Denton and Stella, Glen Ave, 1300, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Born and raised over there, you know what I'm saying? So you dig? So it's just all hood love.
So being over there in that area growing up, was it tight knit? Like, everybody knew everybody, it was a tight knit community, or how was it?
Yeah, at first it was till we got in, you know what I'm saying, got a little bit older. You know, everybody started sectioning off, you know what I'm saying? But for us, I'm speaking for my block, we tried to remain the same, stick together on what we had going on, you dig? So anything outside of that, we really didn't give a damn about, you dig?
Okay. And so going forward, man, as a teenager, man, like how was your life as a teenager? What school you went to, stuff like that, and what type of stuff was you into as a teenager?
Oh, man, say, know, well, when I was a teenager, it was like, man, motherfuckers start maneuvering around the hood a little bit more than, you know what I'm saying, it used to be, you know what I'm saying? So my teenage years, I kind of made hard on myself, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing dudes have things around you that you want, you know what I'm saying? Even though you had the best that on, you know what I'm saying? So, that kind of made me want to get out there, you know what I'm saying? So I got out there, you dig, you had to have no fear when you were jumping out there in that concrete jungle, you know what I'm saying, with the banging and shit, you know what I'm saying, and all that mixed in together, you dig? So it was, that type of life would make kind of hard because you always got to look over your shoulder, you always got to watch somebody who they trying to get your money, you know what I'm saying, whatever may be the case. So, understand, but I don't regret none of it because it made me a better person today, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we gonna get into that later on. about the person you are today. But right now, so what were some of the challenges or struggles you faced while living the street life, and how did those experiences shape your perspective on life?
Man, I done a lot, you know what I'm saying? From selling dope to I heard just getting high, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit, fucking around, you know. You don't think about that shit when you're young, you know what I'm saying? You just out there running with it, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way the streets is, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I'm saying? At one point in time, man, I thought my whole life was caught up in a vicious cycle. I couldn't even get up out of it, you know what I'm saying? It's no secret with me, man. I used to smoke PCP, man, and, you know, that shit took me to another place, man, that, you know, I just can't explain, you know, but, you know, doing all that, man, I wasn't really myself, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting shot, man. So it was a life awakening thing for me, you know what I'm saying? My pops had just got sick. I was going through a whole bunch. Well, my pops just had died, you know what I'm saying? For months ahead of that, you know what I'm saying? It was always a warning from destruction. That's what God gave to me, and I ain't take heed of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't ever speak up on it to nobody but people that's close to me that know my story, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, out of that, man, I had to, you know, do like, but I got 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I was gone 7, man. So I wouldn't say I gave my life away. I think I was saved, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're gonna get there too. But going back to, you said you got shot, right? So can you share with us the story of the incident when you were shot and how that experience has impacted your life and your perspective moving forward?
Man, some of that shit, like I said, man, I smoked PCP. Only thing I remember, you know, like, it was like the day after Christmas. Maybe it was 2006. Day after Christmas, never forget, you know what I'm saying? And I was gone already. I was out of there. You know what I'm saying? I was spaced out of there. I was straight out of there. So I leave, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I'm in the grove. You know, if anybody know the effects of that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit just had me tripping, bro. Like some of that shit I think about to this day, I still don't remember. The only thing I remember is just getting shot and fleeing, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get away, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, through it all, man, they charged me with aggravated robbery, bro. And if anybody know me, I really just ain't take nothing from nobody. But hey, you know, it's the law, you know what I'm saying? So I had to respect it. Like my mama used to tell me, make your bed, you lie in it, you dig? So that's what I had to do, you know. It changed my perspective on everything because I had to look at about all I had lost, not just financially, but people's, man, family, you know, and all this sort of stuff. Time wasted, you know. But I can't get none of that back. So, you know, what I did when I got out, man, I had to stay focused. Not saying that this was gonna be hard. It been hard the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing came easy. So that's why my drive is just, you know, I just have it in me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that everything is perfect now. Nah, ain't nothing gonna never be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just keep your head up and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Keep digging.
Facts. Okay, man, and you know, you led me right into my next question, about prison. Um, how did your time in prison impact your outlook on your actions and choices? And what were some key moments of reflection during that time period?
Man, prison, it took me, you know, for like a couple of years, man, I was just like, I had so much anger built up in me, man, because of the situation that I had to put myself through because I couldn't blame nobody but me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for the first 2 years, man, it was like, shoot, man, I was like, fuck it, I ain't going home for a while, I might as well go on, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't letting nobody disrespect what I had going on, even though where I was at, they had their little old group or whatever, you know, I'm from D-Town, you dig? So it's gonna be whatever on mine. But, you know, like, I had to start learning from that, you know. I had to see my mom, my family, you know what I'm saying, uncles dying, aunties passing away, kin folks, you know, and I had to start looking at that. It could have been me, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
Right.
to this day, man, I still sometimes wonder why God chose me to still be here, you know what I'm saying? So it had to be for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Every time, you know, through life, you know, you search for a purpose. See, me on my bunk, man, I used to lay up and think all the time, man, about what I'm gonna do when I get out of here, you know what I'm saying? I had a plan, something that I never had before, man. And that what had structured me, man, because you go down there and work for free, you ain't gonna, you gonna lay up and lock up, whatever may be the case, however you want to do your time. But, that's what kind I got to work ethic from down there, because I worked in the kitchen now and I really was out the way, you dig? So, but still, though, I got up and tried to do something, man, be productive. Even got my GED down there. It wasn't my
Yeah.
first rodeo and all this old stuff. I learned some things down there, but I got out and I just, got me a JOB, got out the way, you did.
Okay, so what unit was you on, man?
Man, I was on a private facility down there in Raymondville. And then I went to tourists, and then the last unit I was on, I came up out of Cofield.
Okay. So what motivated you to make a change in your life and transition away from the street life towards a more positive direction?
Uh, I want to really say my support system, you know what I'm saying? My family, my sisters, my girl, my kids, my daughters. That's one thing that really kind of humbled me. She not choosing in between my kids. I got a son too. But you know how son and father, we gonna bump heads here and now. But then at the end of the day, it's love though. But my daughter, she really kind of humbled me when she was born. Because, like I said, life ain't been perfect. I'm not perfect, you dig? But
Yeah, man, that's
being
one
in
thing these
prison,
youngsters
man.
got to worry about out here, man. These youngsters, man, they living like it's a movie out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they think it's a video game that you can just hit reset. So if you got anything that you could say to these youngsters, man, like what would you tell them right now?
Man, what you see is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? What you think is what they call the matrix. You just looking at the shit, you know what I'm saying? And you thinking this look good, but you don't see the horror behind it. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn, man, the white folks taught me down there, man, you got to play the whole tape out. Everything they tried to throw at me, I remember that one thing, man, before you do anything, man, because me, how I'm designed, man, I got to think. You know what I'm saying? I got to think before I do anything because, man, it's not worth nothing from you being away from your family, man. Because, man, these people down here in Texas, man, they'll hide you, bro. For real. And it ain't no joke what you be seeing on social media, them niggas on the camera down there, man. That shit catfish bait. That shit ain't like that everywhere, bro, unless you're on the end. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, some people got to go take the hard road to get those blessings. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is.
Okay, man, that's facts. And so, in what ways have you used your journey of overcoming adversity to inspire and support others who may be facing similar challenges? Have you done that?
Man, really, and I hate to say this, but we had a different altitude back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Because we had G's that pulled our coattail, you dig what I'm saying? And like today, you be wanting to try to pull the youngster coattail, but they feel like it's a type of disrespect to them and what they got going on. So what I try to do, man, is try to lead by example, you know what I'm saying? Try to do what's best for me and let it shine out on others because it's a whole bunch of people not seeing where I came from. You might see me, but like, oh, they go cute. Nah, I'm really not the same cute no more, you know what I'm saying, like that because, like now, man, like 3 months, back in October, I lost my mom, man. That was my everything, you know what I'm saying? She inspired this. She gave me this fuel because my mom had Alzheimer's when I got out, man. I seen my mom slipping away slowly but surely, but God gave her to us, so there's some girls that I can get myself right, it's where she can, I think she know I was gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? Me and my sister, she knew we was gonna be all right, so that's what came with my journey right there, man. It's just my family, that what inspired me.
Okay, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Family, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Family gotta be there for family and gotta support one another. Okay, so well, the next question I had that kind of summed it up right there. So looking back on your transformation journey, what advice would you offer to others who may be struggling with similar circumstances or seeking, to turn their lives around for the better? If they was involved in drugs or gangs or, just out there in the streets fucking up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta find. I hate to go to. I'm not gonna say I hate to go to the way, man. You got to have a higher power, man. Where if you believe in the pencil, that the pencil gonna stop whatever you got going on. You gotta find you something to believe in. And if you feel like God is within you, believe in that, man. Because sometimes some people can go and quit cold turkey. Sometimes some people might need to go to some substance abuse program. What may be, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just, man. I just think about everything that I done or everything that I done did in my life, man, to try to, I didn't have no structure. Like I said, man, I had to get me a plan and to get you a plan and stick to it. You know what I'm saying? On everything. You got to stand on, like everybody like here is saying, standing on business. That's an old cliche, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you supposed to stand on business. You know what I'm saying? That's just life.
That's facts, man. That's real shit. So, what are your hopes and your aspirations for the future? And how do you plan to continue building on the positive changes you made in your life?
Man, like I said, man, every day is gonna be a grind to the death of me, because right now, I'm just like in the world, like, if I could take my brain and swap it out with somebody, man, I think they'll hear up and run back and give me mine, you know what I'm saying? Because I think God gave his hardest jobs to his, to his soldiers, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I just want to keep on doing what I'm doing. I got to stick to the gig, because if I don't stick to the gig, I go left or right, man, or go off the wrong way, man. I feel like it's gonna be over for me. Everything that I'm doing for myself, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying, I don't have nothing to prove. Only approval that I was looking for from my mom before she passed away. Once my mama told me that she was proud of me, man, that's when I kind of like eased up a little bit, you know. But still, I'm on guard though. You know what I'm saying, on everything, because it's gonna be like that way, man.
Okay, okay. Well, man, hey, is there anything, man, that you do, like, you know what I'm saying, for a hobby, anything like that? You into music or anything like that, man? Who your favorite rappers out right now?
Man, I I can't say ain't nobody my favorite rapper, because man, I listen to a bunch of music, not just rap, rock and roll. I listen to a lot of things. I definitely dabble with the music, you know what I'm saying? But it just, I'm not as serious as others, you know what I'm saying? Like my kinfolk, True G, you know what I'm saying, Mount Bird, you know what I'm saying? Them boys, you know what I'm saying, they very talented, so we have a lot of talent in our family, so I like to listen to a lot of music and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I definitely dabble when somebody call on me, but other than that, I don't take it too serious. I just love it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so are you still listening to older rap, or is it some new cats that you into? Some of these new rappers that's out now?
Man, not really. It's just not no young rapper. I just sit up and listen to their old album. They might have one or two songs, you know what I'm saying, I might like. But me, I'm an old head, so I'm on the Ghetto Boys and Top Authority, Dayton
Yeah,
Family, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I still listen to some P every now and then,
yeah.
Cash Money. I like Jeezy, There's some more old school raps that I mess around with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably wouldn't even know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Song with my NWA. It was MC Ren and Easy on there. Too hard, motherfucker. Say, my mama first heard me jamming that boy. Say, she was like, what is that?" You know what I'm saying? I had to went down there to Keith Bazaar. You know what I'm saying? They got me old tape from there, so. I'm just like an old school type of vibe, but you know what I'm saying? It is some youngsters though I do like out there. Big Extra Plug, Rosama, my little cousin. I'm like more of a Kendrick Lamar fan, you know what I'm saying? Like type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Money, what is Money Bag, yo, and all that old stuff, you know what I'm saying? I like them boys because, they talking about what's
Talking about
happening.
something
They
more
talking
lyrical.
about what's happening in the streets, but don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't reach their goal because you one out of a million trying to make it. So, but I ain't gonna tell you to stop doing it. Do what you love, you know what I'm saying? Do what's gonna bring something to your heart and spirit that you're gonna be able to give back to.
For sure, for sure. Well, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? It was good tapping in with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, again, man, let them know who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? And where you from?
Hulley, Gulley, Quan, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, out of Oak Cliff, Texas, reps up to 1300, you know what I'm saying? Glen Ave. You know, I just want to tell my family and everybody what's up. I love them, but, you know,
And
peace out, man. Appreciate you bringing me on.
any specific shout outs you want to give, man?
Man, I want to give a shout out to my whole family. They know everybody, you know what I'm saying? C-Note up there in Cali, Doug, you know, Low, Love, Mad, you know what I'm saying? Trey, Big Dog, Flossie, you know what I'm saying? Big Butch out there in headquarters out there, I mean, the cook out there, you know. All my partners that I love, man, niggas I fuck with, you dig?
All right, man, that's what's up, man. Say, appreciate you, Hulley Gulley, for tapping in, man, with Work Hard to Start TV. You know what I'm saying? This the first of many, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man, for letting me interview you, man. Let the world hear your story, man.
I really appreciate you, cuz, you know what I'm saying, anytime.